Everyone, Bob Bannister here from iManage Performance. Really nice to speak to you. Going to give you a quick heads up on this book, Black Box Thinking. New book. I think it is a really intriguing read. It's long. I did the audio version and it's like 8.5 hours long or something. But you can up the speed a bit on audiobook, so it reads a bit faster. But I have to say, actually, it is a quite brilliant piece of work. Some great research gone into this book, and it is a game changer, really. It's certainly made me think pretty seriously about the way I operate and kind of a truth that I held for some time, and it's kind of maybe bashed that truth. So, I was a firm believer in learning from success, base our theories on success rather than failure. So there's lots of pointers in that direction over the years. Who moved my cheese tells us not to bury ourselves in kind of the past and look forward to the future. I just like the idea of investing in success. Do we watch the football match if we're a football team where we failed, or do we invest in the watching the video when we succeeded and we did a fantastic match? I've always had that sort of positive view of where we should invest our learning and where, from what point we invest our learning, moving towards a solution rather than away from a problem. This book really kind of convincingly challenges those ideas and really gets you thinking about the inherent value in moving away from a problem rather than moving towards a solution. So the black box idea is straight out of kind of aircraft idea where we have a black box that records all that's happening, and when there's an air disaster, that information is shared very freely and quickly around the industry so that people can learn from that. And this book uses that analogy and really makes the case as to why flight is so safe, phenomenally safe mode of transport, and bases that on its major idea that when there's a disaster, that information is interrogated, understood, shared, learnt from, and industry-wide they learn from any mishap or disaster. And compares that with other sectors, not least the health service. When something goes wrong, how it's really kind of clamped down on. It's hush hush and there's cover up and you can't question. And in actual fact, this book, the opening chapter, is brilliantly written. I mean, it is an absolute hook, and is just very well crafted. But immediately makes its point. So I really recommend reading this. I'm going to read it again or listen to it again on audio version, because it has already altered some of the things I'm doing. It's changed my practices in terms of some of our sales communications out. It's changed our practice or my thinking in terms of analysing some of our online product that's gone before and learning from what's not worked in the design of future product. So for me, a real shift from kind of focusing on the theories of success towards learning from failure and when things go wrong. It has a great piece in it about really hammering when criticism or critique happens, or where there's a blame culture. It really makes a strong case for how damaging that is to organisational development and growth and development of people. We always said it, blame culture is unhelpful, but this really helps you understand why that is and some of the detail of it. So great read. I really recommend it. It's pretty new, but well worth getting your head into and catching up with this. So that's my recommendation. Black Box Thinking, Mathew, Syed. Grab a copy, have a read. Connect with us, iTunes, YouTube, Facebook, loads of blog stuff on our iManageperformance.com website. Get in touch with us if you want to really change people for good and make a difference to your learning. Otherwise, catch you next time.